In response to inquiries from royal journalists, Kensington Palace has indignantly stated that it is not going to give in to the pressure of toxic speculation from the media and deviate from its predetermined plan to report only something extremely important about Kate. William's friend spoke to royal columnist Tom Sykes of the Daily Beast and said that the more the press and social media pressure the Prince of Wales, the more he will be convinced that he is on the right track, not sharing information about his family, even if his family is royal. Newspapers are always telling the monarchical family how they should run their press operations. This time, oh, surprise, surprise, they failed at it. They seem to think it would be a good idea for the royal family to give them more information about Kate. But no, William doesn't like to do something just because the Daily Mail says he has to do it, said one of the heir's friends. A second friend said that the prince will not answer questions from journalists and ordinary Britons, for what happens to their future queen is her private business. Anyone expecting the palace to suddenly start giving lengthy updates on Kate will be disappointed. The main purpose of her isolation is to protect her privacy. I'm sure the press hates it because it works. There is a very, very small circle of people who know exactly what's going on, the source said. Yes, one brother has already taken the fight to the press, now it seems that William is going the same way. The heir believes that all those who talk about the right to know at least in general terms about Kate's well-being, in reality have no right, and even if Kate does not appear at all, it should not affect anyone, because it is their private family matter. Such an approach has seriously angered the media, and not only British media. Royal expert from Australia Daniela Elser says that William behaves this way because he does not care what they say about him and what will be the consequences. This is how the journalist explained the Prince of Wales' refusal to appear at the service in honor of King Constantine, saying that the heir considers himself untouchable. The same words were also expressed by royal historian and expert Tessa Dunlop, who believes that William does not consider public opinion only because with the departure of the Sussexes from the royal family, the hereditary couple has no competitors left, and this has untied the future king's hands. The predominantly right-wing press has elevated William and Kate to this incredible, untouchable pedestal. In fact, to some extent he feels he can do what he wants to do. We've made him untouchable ourselves, says Tessa Dunlop. For her part, Daniela Elser began listing how many times a year the Welsh take vacations, vacationing with their children, even though they work less than the oldest and second most senior, at that, members of the royal family. When a nearly 80-year-old duke, ranked 31st in line of succession to the throne, manages to have more official events than the future king, it doesn't look particularly good. But William seems to feel entitled to do whatever he wants and play by his own rules, writes Daniela Elser. Well, now the press will remind William absolutely everything that previously turned a blind eye, because it was always possible to get back at the Sussexes. Now it seems the couples are having the same problem with the British press. And after all, Kensington Palace just needed to issue an announcement on behalf of Kate with gratitude for the wishes and some general phrases about the successful recovery. Something to make the Welsh not look so closed and arrogant, as they are called by the press, against the background of the sick, but active and friendly king and his Camilla. Let's see where this confrontation will lead. If you liked the video, then don't forget to put a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the latest news about the royal family.